Hey guys, so if you've ever gotten stuck because you get a message that says you have to upgrade your PHP version before you can update something else, then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Paul Kluke. I own my own digital marketing company and I've been at it since 2012. I'm so excited you're here. We're going to dive in and we're going to go over exactly everything you need to know about updating your PHP version on your server and everything that's involved. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. So as you can see here, I was about to update a WordPress site and it says important before updating, back up this, and then it says you cannot update it because WordPress 5.4.1 requires a PHP version of 5.6.2 or higher. What does that even mean? So PHP is, what you have to remember is that WordPress talks to the server and the server has a database. And if you think of the database like a giant Excel spreadsheet with all of your posts and pages and images, although not exactly the images, but you have all of your data is stored in that big Excel sheet. And what WordPress is doing is it's told, hey, go to block A49 and grab this information and put it up here so the user can see it. That's what WordPress is doing behind the scenes. Well, in order to do that, it has to talk to the server in a language the server understands. And in this particular case, it's PHP. And so what that means is if the PHP version of the server isn't at the same level as your website, there can be a communication issue. So what you would want to do is you want to update your PHP version. And as long as your WordPress is up to date, you want to update your PHP, there shouldn't be a whole lot of conflict. I would make sure to create a backup. If you don't know how to do that, there are a lot of times the hosting company that you work with, you can just ask them about creating a backup. A lot of the cPanels that support, or basically what we see when we go into the host actually have a section on backing up the site. I'll show you what I mean by that. So if you look over here, let's go into cPanel. Log into cPanel. If you see this section right here, file backups, this is where if you have a cPanel, you would go to create a backup file of your site. You can actually back up the entire site if you wanted to. I'm not going to go real far down that rabbit hole right now because what's important is that you know how to update your PHP version. And the way to do that typically is just go to the search field and type in PHP. And you see this select PHP version. You want to click on that. And that's where you'll see the PHP selector. Usually, in this particular case, there's a lot of stuff here that isn't usually an option as far as I've ever seen. So if we wanted to go to, like the newest version is 7.2. Right now we're on 5.3. If we wanted to sort of be on the safe side, I guess we could choose one of these, but I'm kind of daring and I have a backup of the site, so I'm not too worried. I'm going to go ahead and click 7.2 and I'm going to set it as current. Now what I'm going to do is I'll wait for that to finalize. It looks like we're good. And now we want to go over to our WordPress site and we want to, let's go ahead and check it again. And we'll hit update now. So now it's saying it's downloading the bundle and then it's going to extract it, install it, and so on. And then we just want to check our site and make sure that everything looks good. All right, WordPress 5.4.1 has been installed and this is the sign that everything went well. Go ahead and check out the site, make sure that there's nothing that's changed that we're not expecting. And everything looks good. So that's really it. That's what there is to do if you encounter the PHP version issue. And I appreciate you tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe if this has helped you and is important to you in terms of what you're working on. And I'll see you in the next video.